Obsessed with upgrading my life. Growing, glowing, getting things done. Putting myself first, manifesting my goals. I'm a magnet for wealth and health. I deserve this, I earned this, I'm worth it. I'm finally the woman that I always need. I deserve this, I built this, I worked for it. If you were a friend, you had to know me again. One thing that remains to say is my name. Different minds.
Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. So today is very different and I'm so excited to make this vlog for you because I have so many people asking me about how is it to live in Dubai. So today I wanted to reveal the truth about Dubai. So in this vlog I will be talking to you about pros and cons about living in Dubai. So let's start with number one, which is the obvious one, the sun. The sun, the weather is always perfect. Dubai is the most beautiful place on earth, if you ask me, because the sun is shining, and especially now that we have February, March, like these months are just like the best. Like it is perfect. It can be a little bit windy though, and it's actually cold for us who now are used to the weather, but for people who come from Europe, that's like from us Danish summer. So this is amazing. So guys, the weather, you don't need to think about, having something, jackets, coat and all that stuff. You don't need to care about that. The only thing you need to care about is actually when you go to restaurants or malls or actually indoors in Dubai, the air condition, they just turn it up so much, so that can be quite cold though. But other than that, the weather is just like my happy place. And when I was back home in Denmark, I actually had a tendency to get like winter depression, and that's gone. Like I feel so good and life is just like so yeah, that is number one. Let's go to number two, which is convenience. Everything in Dubai is just so easy. Like you literally get so spoiled by living in Dubai. It is like everything. The service is next level high quality. Even the people, like whatever you want in Dubai is available. The food is next level. I have like literally never tried to go somewhere and the food is not good. Like there is so much competition here in Dubai. So if you want to survive, you have to be the best. And that is literally the whole country is built like for the best. And this is something that I love about Dubai, and especially like the service, the convenience, everything is just like, delivery. Like you can order Amazon Prime that comes. It's so easy to shop, which is quite, for me as a girl, I do a lot of shopping and I love it, but it is literally so easy. And especially with Amazon Prime or whatever other stuff, like they deliver to your doorstep. It's so easy to send back and forth, and it comes like in hours. Like I literally order something from Amazon and 2 hours later it is like outside my door. Like it's crazy. And they have 24-hour open, like wherever you want to go. If you even need something from the pharmacy, like you can literally just go on Careem. They have also an app, which is also another thing. They have so many convenience apps. But for example, if you need something at 3 a.m., a.m., is it p.m.? Like in the night, 3 in the night, and you just go on Careem and you can order like whatever toothbrush or toothpaste or even ice cubes. Like it's crazy. You can literally order anything and it will be delivered like in an hour or something, or less sometimes. So convenience is something that is next level in Dubai. It's just like the best. And then there are so many home services. For example, I do my nails. I have my nail girl. She literally comes to my home. She fixes my nails. I can take a spray tan. I have home massage. We can even order a safe driver. Like once my husband and I, we were out and I never drank, but I was like, you know what, today I want to drink because my husband's friends, he serves champagne and it was a very, very good champagne. And when there is this kind of level of champagne, I definitely want to try it out. So we were drinking and we were like, oh my God, we had our car with us. What should we do? And they were like, guys, you're living in Dubai, you just order a safe driver. And we were like, what is a safe driver? So for you guys who don't know what a safe driver is, like I didn't know, it is a guy or a girl that comes and picks you up in your own car and drives you home with your own car, and then they go off. That's a safe driver. I didn't know that. Like, next level. So this is also a service you can literally have in Dubai. And then they have, you know, filling up the gas for your car, which is insane. You have an app, you just go into the app, and then they literally, like in a 1 hour, 2 hour, they come and fill up your car with gas, and you don't need to wait in line or anything. So, but there are so many things. Like these are just some of the things that I do, but you can order cleaning, we have a gardener. Like there are so many things that is just so easy, like it's next level easy. So you kind of get a bit spoiled, and especially when you come to Europe, where I am from, you know, you just forget, oh my God, I cannot do the shopping after 10 p.m. or before 7 a.m., which is so crazy. And you cannot even get a coffee like some places in Denmark, which is crazy. So you really need to remember and tell yourself, okay guys, Dubai it's just like another world. Like we literally live in a bubble. Like the world is different. Like Dubai is just a bubble. So yeah, number 3 is safety, which is one of the most important things for me. I grew up in Denmark and I grew up without a father, so I have always been very, very scared, and I always dress very, you know, I put a lot of into my, you know, looks and stuff. So it has always been very, very scary for me to drive home, and especially take the metro or the train. So I actually invested in a car when I was 18 years old. I bought my first own car, which was a pink Suzuki. So yeah, but I have always been very, very scared. And even now, I still have an apartment in Denmark that I bought many, many years ago, because I still live in Denmark as well. And you know, I always get so scary, like even, you know, when I park my car and have to go to my apartment, it is so crazy scary in Europe. Like, and especially if you're a woman that cares about her appearance and stuff, it can be so, you know, crazy. And also for kids, like we have my 2 big step boys, they are literally like, if we give them something expensive, they are afraid to take it with them in the school, because, you know, they said like, oh no, they will steal it, or I'm afraid they will take it from me, or whatever. And it's so scary. But that problem we literally don't have in Dubai. It is insane how safe it is to be a woman, especially a woman, a man, or kids. Like, for example, we live in something called the Villa, which is a gated community. And they literally have security every day, like 24 hours, driving in cars and checking up on, like, if somebody's here that shouldn't supposed to be here. You literally have to run an errands to even get through. So when you enter this gated community, you will need to tell them who you are. They even take pictures of your passport just to even enter our area. And this, where we live, is very big. It's called the Villa. They have like 2,500 villas in this place. So it's a big community. So, and it's like they have cameras and everything. So you can literally have your kids running around like nothing will happen. And this is something I love so much and appreciate so much about Dubai. Like, you can, as a woman, walk, I would never do that, but you can literally walk half naked at 3 in the night and nobody would, you know, do anything. And the same with crimes. Like, there is literally no crime in Dubai. Like, people won't steal or do anything crazy or get into a fight or stuff like that. That doesn't happen in Dubai. And if it does, the punishment is so big that you literally don't do this. So everybody is like on their best behavior, which is so amazing. Even, when you go out for, let's say, to eat or something, or you're just somewhere running an errands and stuff, you can literally take your keys and your phone and even your bag, put it on the table, and then go to the restroom. This way you tell people, this is my spot, I took this spot, and you can go. Like, I even tested it, like nobody will steal it. Like, that doesn't happen in Dubai. It is insane. I even once forgot my AirPods in the gym, and it was there for 2 days, and I was like, oh my God, I lost my AirPods. I was so afraid and I was so angry. And then I went to the gym, and guys, I'm not kidding, it was not even touched. It was the same spot. It was in the box where I put my clothes. It was in the box. Nobody took it, and I was out for 2 days. So of course somebody have seen it. They could have taken it. Like, and the same with phones. When you go to the gym, like, there are phones everywhere that are just getting charged, like, and you have no idea who it is. Like, nobody touches it. So this is something I really love and really appreciate about Dubai, and it literally is like that. Like, and I always, when I come home to Denmark, I do the same, and I forget it all the time. So people are like, Anella, there are things. Like, oh my God, yes, sorry, I'm in Europe, I need to remember that. But this is something I love about Dubai. So no crime, it's so safe, and especially to be a woman, it is next level. So I love that. So number 4. Different apps, and especially if you are a woman, and also if you are an influencer, but also if you just literally are a woman. Here in Dubai, the woman is the prize. Like, the whole country is built like they really appreciate women, which is very crazy, and I didn't know that. I thought when I came to Dubai, like, you hear this on the media and you think that people, like, they treat women so poorly, like they are crazy and stuff, because this is sadly what the media want you to think about Dubai. But when you come to Dubai, it is the totally opposite. Like, women are the prize, and I can literally say that because I am here, I'm experiencing it. And to begin with, I didn't want to move to Dubai because no, I was afraid, till my husband forced me to go on a vacation. He was like, try it out, and if you still don't like it, we won't move. And after 2 days, I was in love. Like, literally, guys, I have people that run over to carry my bags. Like, they ask me, should I carry your bag? I'm like, no, thank you so much. People are so next level kind, and the same, they open the car door. Like, in Dubai, all men, I would say 95% of men are gentlemen. Like, they are literally like that. It is very normal here to take care of the wives, the women. The men are provider, protectors. It's a very masculine country, which I really love. And as a woman, you literally get to enjoy the things, and I love that about Dubai. So, and they have so many apps. I literally can go out and eat for free if I want that every day. Like, there is different apps. I don't remember all the names, but like, I think one of them is, I tried it not so many times because I'm not so good, because I have Privily. By the way, if you live in Dubai, you definitely need to have Privily, which is another app where this is not for free, but you get so much out of it. Like, you can go to the gym, you can go wherever you want. Like, you pay an amount, I think it's 700 or 800 dirhams, I don't remember. And then you get like access to all the gyms, all, the hotels, like luxury hotels, even classes. You can go to yoga classes, dancing classes. Like, you can literally go golfing, play tennis, like, and you get discount on luxury massages. Like, it is next level. So I use Privily, but we pay for that. But other apps that are different are something called Secret Society, which is an app. As a woman, if you have this app, you can literally just do some content for them. So let's say I will go out, they invite me to this place, I will go out, have a nice meal and enjoy the beach club, whatever the offer is, and then I have to do like 2 or 3 posts, and that's it, and you get to eat for free. And there are so many of that, and you don't need to be an influencer that has like 10,000. Like you can literally just have 1,000 or 200. Like they're really help people, and especially women in this country, and it is so nice. Like you can literally go and eat for free if you want that every day, and explore Dubai through these different apps. And I'm even forgetting, like there are literally so many of them. And also with beauty, like there's another app, I don't remember that, but where you can get beauty treatments. Like you can get facials, you can get hair removal, you can get all kind of crazy treatments for free. You just do, you just post them. So this is amazing. So it's very nice. Like you really feel like a queen in all kind of ways, and especially the way they just make it so convenient and so good to be a woman, and all the men helping. And sometimes I get so frustrated when I come back home to Denmark and I come with my big luggage, at the airport, and I'm like, and I get used to this, and also my husband, which is the biggest gentleman on the planet. Like I just turn off my brain and he does everything for me. So when I'm at the airport, and especially in Copenhagen or in Europe, like the men are just, some men, not all, there are a lot of good men, but some men, they're just looking at me like, move girl. I'm like, but I'm a girl, please help me. And they don't help me because it is a different culture. And the whole culture in Dubai is to put the woman about everything, and I love that. Next up is number 5, and that is drinking, the drinking culture. So you never see crazy drunk people on the street having like a big party and acting like crazy people. Like that doesn't happen in Dubai. And the crazy part is, it is much more normal to not drink than to drink, which is so different from Denmark. So my own drinking story, like when I was younger, I didn't drink. Like till I was 25, I never drank. I didn't like it. I didn't like what it did to me and all that stuff. And then I went to a crazy depression. Long story, I will tell you guys about that in another vlog, where I lost my voice. And the people I was hanging around, they literally forced me to drink because they thought I was boring. And for me, like being an artist and a singer is like an athlete. You have to maintain your voice because it will affect your voice and all that stuff. But long story short, so I was forced to drink because otherwise I was boring. And I've always been very, I didn't care about people, but these people I loved and cared about, they were like my family. So they didn't wanted my best interests, but I didn't know that back then. I just trusted them. So they said to me, oh, you just need to get used to it. You're just very bad at it, but it's just like training. You just have to drink a lot to get better. And I tried that and I got very worse, and it was horrible. And then I was, drinking and trying to learn to drink. But I understood that I was never good at drinking, and I will never be. Like, there are some people that can literally not drink, and I'm one of them. I'm just not a drinker. So anyway, so the culture in Denmark is very like everybody drinks. And I have always, like, every party, even today, I go to Denmark, people are like, oh my God, you're so boring, drink. I'm like, guys, I'm boring if I drink, because if I drink, I go to sleep. And I'm tired, and I will have such a crazy hangover for 3 days. Like, it's not worth it. It is better for me. I can literally have so much more fun just by not drinking. So, but if there's very expensive, good champagne, and I'm talking like high-end champagne, I will definitely drink because I love champagne. But other than that, I will not do it. It's not worth it. It's like, do I really want to do this? Is this glass like, sorry guys, is this glass like literally worth it? But yeah, so the drinking culture is just next level good in Dubai, and I love it. Like, nobody drinks. And there are so many options. Like, you can go, because I love when I'm out with my husband that it looks like I'm drinking. And sometimes you can order like mocktails that look like, drinks or champagne or whatever, but it's not, there's no alcohol in it. So they have so many options, and I love this. Like, I drink maybe 4 or 5 max maximum times now a year in Dubai. And this is amazing because it has done so much for my body and my health. And I'm not against drinking. Like, if people want to drink, do your thing. And there are many people, like my husband also likes to drink. He doesn't drink heavily or anything like that, but he likes to drink, you know. But he can also do it. He doesn't get, you know, bad like I did. But, you know, the culture is just so, so nice. No drinking. And for me, this is just perfect. And nobody's drinking. Like, it's only the Danish people. It's so crazy. Every time people drink, it is when we are together with our Danish people. Like, with my friends, like, we don't drink. Like, it's only Europe people, like, we drink a lot in Europe. It's crazy. The same with drugs, the same with all that stuff. It doesn't happen in Dubai because, like I said earlier, the punishment is just next level. So you literally think about it 2-3 times before doing anything crazy. And that is so amazing. I love that. Number 6 is the multicultural in Dubai. There are like, I don't know, but 200 nationalities. And it is so crazy. Like, there's no racism. There are people, like, just in a class, let's say with 20 kids, like, literally, I don't know, maybe 2 are from the same country. It is insane. Like, I have never seen anybody in Dubai point fingers of somebody with a more lighter or darker color of skin. And this is something I love about Dubai. Like, everybody comes here, you know, from their country, and they even, you know, the way they connect, like, everybody's here for the same purpose and the same reason. All want to level up and get a better life for themselves. So, and get good, you know, life for the kids. So everybody's very open. Like, people invite you over, and it's not weird if you meet somebody. Let's say you go to a yoga class and you meet somebody and you vibe and say, hey, you want to go out for a drink? And they'll say, yes, of course, I would love to. I can do that tomorrow. That's so normal. Like, you would never, ever, ever, ever do that in Denmark or in Europe. But this is very, very normal here in Dubai. I don't know, maybe England and US are more open like that because I've lived there also. But especially in Denmark, like, that doesn't happen that often. You don't even talk to strangers. But this is something I love. Like, there is no racism. Everybody's here. Everybody, you know, also stick together because there's not so much family here. So you create your own family and traditions and stuff with people. But yeah, so that is amazing. The other side that can be hard sometimes, people also move. So it can be very hard because you literally connect with some people, you love them, and then they have to move again because everybody in Dubai is here for a period of time. Like, people don't come here to, like, get old. Like, some do. Now it's getting to be more and more, but many people come here for a decade or for a period of time. So, but yeah, I love, love, love that. Like, no racism. Everybody's here. Everybody has a spot. Like, there is literally space for everyone. So, Dubai can be for everyone. It depends on what you make out of Dubai. So, if you are living down at the marina, like, it is party, it is like whatever, a lot of things going on. If you live where we live, which is the villa, it's much more cozy, family friendly, like, nature is just much more chill. Because people think Dubai is only for one type of people, like the high achieving, like, person that want to build a company, or the influencer, or the pretty people, whatever. Like, that's not the case. Like, Dubai is whatever you want it to be. Like, we have so many friends here in Dubai that lives and have family and friends and dogs and, you know, kids and whatever, and they have, like, the same life they would live in Denmark, the same life they created in Dubai. Because Dubai is whatever you make out of it, and it's not only for one type. And I didn't know this because I also thought that it is just like party and crazy people and all what you see on social media. But it literally, I have, like, such a crazy chill routine. I, like, never go down to the marina. But the thing that I love about Dubai, like, you can literally just drive, I don't know, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and then there's party. You can drive 1 hour, then you go to some of the other Emirates here in Dubai, in UAE, and you can literally swim with turtles, or you can go up to the mountains where you can see the most breathtaking nature. And many people think also that Dubai is fake, which it is, because it is a desert, so many things are created. It was not built from nature. But they have, like, the whole UAE have so many beautiful things, like the beaches, like there's so much nature. You just have to drive 1 hour or 1.5 hours, sometimes 2, you know. So, and this is what I love about Dubai, because, you know, in Denmark you have the ocean, but you don't have mountains, you don't have the desert, you don't have all the stuff that UAE have, and it is crazy, like endless activities. Like, I feel like we have tried everything with the boys, because every time our kids, they come to Dubai, we literally spoil them. I have 2 stepkids, by the way, but those of you who do not know that live in Denmark, and every time they come to Dubai, we spoil them. Like, we do so many activities, and then I always discover something new, and oh my God, we didn't do that. Oh my God, we need to do that. And this is one thing that is next level about Dubai. Like, you have so many opportunities, so many options. Like, you literally, it's insane. And I love, love, love that so much. Next up is motivation. So, when you live in Dubai, you see a lot of people who have wealth. They have everything. Like, you see the big cars, the beautiful women, the rich men. You see, like, everything is here. Like, and some people hate it. And then there are some people like I who really, really love that, because that makes me motivated. That makes me want to level up. I see it is actually possible. Okay, if he or she can get it, I can get it too. So how do I do it? What did they do so I can do the same? And this is the growth mindset, which is amazing. And many people have that in Dubai, which I love. The growth mindset, like, people want to level up. People work so hard. And I admire that so much, because I only believe in hard work. You literally have to take every step by yourself, because you cannot take the elevator to success. People think that you can just climb up by the elevator and that's it, and you can make it. And this is something I love about Dubai. Like, people are hustling, like, they are giving up on so many things to achieve the success. And so yeah, it is a country that really can motivate you or break you. So if you don't have it in you, and you don't have this growth mindset and the ability to just 1, 2, 3 go and do it, you'll get burned out, because you see other people do it. But if you have this, oh my God, I love this, you're thriving by seeing other people thrive, that makes you want to do even better, because you are that person that loves seeing other people succeed. That makes you happy, because, you know, oh my God, it's possible, let's do it. What did you do? And, you know, that is something I love so much. And I also live by a quote that says, happy people don't hate, and secure people don't judge or notice flaws in other people. They only notice flaws because they know their own flaws, and they know their own insecurities. So they're busy finding out mistakes on other people, because they have such a miserable life. And, you know, you never see a happy people judge, or a successful person judge you for starting a business. Like, they will say, that's so good, oh my God, try to do that, or try to do this, I love your idea, try maybe this. But you always see, it is always the people that complain, that have nothing, that are literally deciding to lose in the game of life. They literally don't want to, again, they want to take the elevator to success. And life is not like that. You have to put in the hard work. And last but not least, Dubai is a vacation. So living in Dubai is like literally living the dream. My husband and I, we have a life and a schedule where my husband right now he's working because he just started a new company here in Dubai. But before that, we could like literally do whatever we wanted to do. So for us, we went to the beach club Monday to Thursday in the daytime and we enjoyed life. And then we worked Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Now I still do that. My husband works, but you know, you can do whatever you want with Dubai. So now when my husband has off Friday, Saturday and Sunday in the weekend, we literally, with Privily, the app I told you about, the nice app, we literally book ourselves into a hotel or you know, go to the beach club and we get like a vacation. Like we can literally enjoy like you don't need to travel if you live in Dubai. And this is so crazy because I have friends and people, and I was myself like this when I lived in Denmark. You know, we were working a whole year, like literally working hard for that 3 weeks, 1 month of vacation that we could get during summer or maybe during winter. And if we were lucky, we could go like 4 times on a vacation, which was next level. But when you live in Dubai, you don't crave going, you know, you don't need vacation. We travel so much. So I said to my husband, like 2025, I don't want to travel. Like we travel all the time. I need a break. I need to just be home in Dubai and just enjoy this beautiful city and country. So that is literally the best part about Dubai. You literally live in a paradise bubble. The whole mindset and the whole energy is like vacation, like YOLO. So I love that. Okay, so next up are I would say not the best thing, but some bad stuff and some negative things about Dubai. Number 1 is dating and relationships in Dubai. So I don't know how it is to be single, but I have a lot of friends and people that tell me the dating scene in Dubai is next level hard. Even harder than in, you know, the rest of the world, because there are so many options. Remember, like Dubai is the place where the richest, prettiest, most achieving people are. Like this is the spot, like LA or, you know, US. This is like, you also, when you are in a relationship, you have to be 100% sure that you have a good one, a good wife and a good husband, because it is so easy to just find something that is better or bigger or more beautiful or richer. And especially for men, there are so many beautiful ladies here in Dubai, like, and even prostitutes and sugar babies. And there are so many pretty women that knows the game and they know exactly what they're doing, and they have like endless of opportunities. Men here in Dubai, like it's so easy to cheat, to get the creme de la creme, because everything is available. And you know, it's crazy. So you really have to be secure, you know, with your husband and in your relationship, and the same way, you know, with your wife. Like, it is insane how many men you have, and maybe many people think it's only, you know, the men that have all the opportunities. But guys, I'm telling you, and especially as a woman, now I don't have my ring on, but when you have an engagement ring on, I can assure you, ladies, that men are like, they are even more hungry than without a ring here in Dubai, because men have so much power and money here in Dubai, so they can get whoever they want. And they don't care if you're married. If he wants you, he will get it because he can afford it. And the same, but also the options. Like if your man is not leveling up or doing good enough, like there's always another guy waiting in line to protect and provide and do whatever he needs to do to get you. Like it is so easy to, you know, want to seek somewhere else. So you really have to be secure in your relationship and choose your partner wisely which is very, very important. But even more, if you live in Dubai, you need to trust and, you know, have the same purpose and the same future and the same moral and values, because otherwise you will go crazy. Like, you will literally, every time your husband moves or every time your wife goes out, you will like freak out because there are so many options. So, but yeah, it is very tempting in Dubai. Like, you can get triggered and tempted. Like, it's so crazy. It's so easy to get something better if, you know, because it's like right out your doorstep. Like, you just walk out and there's somebody richer or prettier than you. That's Dubai. So that can be a bad side if you don't have a relationship or if you don't have work with your own insecurities. Then it can be a very, very, very tempting place to be. Let's continue with number 2. So this is a topic that I have been talking about on my previous vlogs, and but people around you change when you move to Dubai. So what I mean by that is I literally had to experience like people around me changed because they got triggered by me moving to Dubai, because now I think that I am better than them. But the crazy part is, it's them that think that I am better than them. I have never said it, felt it, even made them feel like that. But people get triggered by Dubai, and especially if you're a girl like I am that has always been thriving for the stars, it triggers them. So I have seen people around me change so dramatically, like literally, you know, I have built my whole career up. Like, since I was 14 years old, I was out making my music, you know, I have bought everything myself. I didn't have any penny from family members. They didn't give me one dime to do anything. And now it's like, now you made it because now you live in Dubai. Now you have a husband that protects and provides. Like, okay, but what about 15 years ago? Who did that? Like, okay, so I was just like nothing, or it's so crazy. Like, guys, this is so deep, but, and I don't want to go there because this could be like a very long vlog and I want to keep it like, but people around you change. And also people you just meet. Like, I have tried many times when you go to Dubai, I live in Dubai, then they are like, they think you are rich and they even try to, you know, use you. And this is very, very, very sad. And for me, it has been so heartbreaking and so traumatic actually to see people around me change so much. But in their opinion, I am the villain because they think that I changed, but they never noticed that it's them that changed. So you really have to understand that it can be very, very lonely, especially if you come, you know, for a nice family, and if you know, everybody knew you are like that in different ways. If there's no envy in your life or your friendships and your life, you know, the people you are leaving behind, it can be okay. But if you come from, you know, bad conditions, and then you level up, and then you level up like this, and then you, on top on your leveling up, you also move to Dubai, like, people go crazy, like literally. Like, I even had one family member of mine said to me that my husband and I, we don't love each other. Like, this is not love. And I'm like, what? Because we moved to Dubai and now we are living this fake lifestyle, which is so crazy. Like, I'm like, wow. And they can get it whenever they want. Like, they can also just move to Dubai and get a rich husband. I'm like, okay, try, baby. Try to do that. So you really have to really be okay with people around you changing and judging you, even your closest family members. Like, people just judge you when you move to Dubai. So that can be very, very devastating and very hard sometimes for us to swallow and to understand, because it's so weird. So yeah. Number 3 is that you get spoiled. You get so used to luxury, you get so used to the good life that you literally have to remember and tell yourself to be humble. Like, that is my, you know, I live by always being humble no matter where you are in life, because life can change in a second. Like everything can change in a second. It can go up or you can go down. So you need to maintain the humbleness and the kindness and all that stuff. But when it comes to Dubai, you know, you live in a country and a city which is, everything is so glamorous, it's so clean, it's so pretty, like it's the creme de la creme, it's the 5-star, 6-star, like everything is just so good. Like, and then you go to Denmark, and Denmark is such a clean country and beautiful. And then you come to Denmark and you notice how not clean it is because you compare it to Dubai. Or the luxury places in Europe are not comparable to Dubai because they are just like, So you really need to remember to stay humble and, you know, to understand that, okay, everything's not like Dubai because you are literally, we live in a different world. Like this is, I don't know what it is. It's paradise, but I love it so much. No, but you need to stay humble because you cannot compare anything to Dubai. So when we even went to Europe, we love to travel to Europe, and you know, we were like, at 5-star hotel, and it's not to sound like a brat or anything, but it was like, oh my God, we cannot even do that. Okay, that didn't smell good. Okay, that was, you know, and that's just like, that can be sad because you need to remember yourself, okay, let's, you know, and especially like my whole identity is to be humble and kind. I really, really try to remember where I come from and remember that life can change. So, and also to be gratitude, like every time I come to a place, try to see, oh my God, look how lucky I am to see this. Like there are people that will never experience this, and I'm so blessed, and remember to be grateful. And yeah, I'm yapping. But yeah, that was, you will get spoiled, guys. No more yapping. Let's go to the next one. Number 4, which is, it is very, very, very expensive to live in Dubai. And especially if you have kids. So if you have a family, let's say 3 kids, 2 kids, and move to Dubai, it can be very, very expensive for you and your family and stuff, because there are so many opportunities in Dubai, and also school costs a lot. Like everything is just like way, way, way more expensive than in Denmark and Europe and other places in the world. Like the internet, the gym, you know, even a coffee. Like the only thing that is cheap is the gas, actually. Other than that, everything is next level expensive. So it can be very, very, very expensive. Also the opportunities, like everybody goes out, you just spend way, way, way more money in Dubai because you can, you know, there's always something you can do. So it can be very, very expensive. If you are moving to Dubai, I am so blessed and lucky to have a husband that took care of all this, so I didn't have to do the headache. But if you move to Dubai, especially if you're alone as a woman or you have a big family, it can be so hard to get an Emirates ID, internet, you know. So many basic stuff are so hard to get because the whole system can be very, you know, crazy, even to get the health test, especially if you have a business and you have to keep employees and all that stuff. And it is like such a headache, and it literally doesn't make any sense at all. So that can be quite a headache. So yeah, that's another bad side. Driving in Dubai. So guys, it is crazy how crazy people drive in Dubai. Like there are literally no rules. You will even see somebody in the highway parking or making a U-turn or doing crazy stuff, like literally, or even kids crawling out of the window with no, you know, belt. It's crazy. Like driving in Dubai is next level. And the crazy part is like they have like 8 big highways. Like, I don't know how you say it, but like there's 8 places where you can drive with a car, and or even sometimes more. And it is insane how they drive. Like you need to keep the distance. And the crazy part, every time, you know, I keep the distance, somebody else just goes in between, and that like no rule. It is crazy. And sometimes, you know, the whole traffic literally stops because somebody has to do a U-turn, and the whole traffic, like, you have to wait 1 hour. Or there's an accident, like a lot of accidents happens here all the time because people drive like crazy. And then because there's an accident, instead of driving, people stop and take pictures of it instead of driving. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, like really, you really need to be calm because some people are just not meant to have a driver license. So number 7 is your reputation. So when you live in Dubai, people assume you are a type. You must either be somebody that is running away from something back home, or you are trying to do something illegal, or as a woman you're a prostitute or a sugar baby. Like, you're doing crazy stuff. Like, what are you running away from? Like, you are literally a criminal. That's what they think. Or as a woman. So it can be very, very devastating. People are sadly very, very uneducated. Like, people see what they see and they believe it. And many people have never been to Dubai, but they really strongly have an opinion about Dubai. And I'm like, have you ever been there? Do you know what it is? So when you move to Dubai, you need to somehow be okay with that. I don't care. For me, I'm an artist and a singer, and my whole brand is diversity, and I really try to spread love and positivity. And you know, I have this brand, and for me, I even had a girl once said to me on Instagram, like, oh my God, I never thought somebody like you would move to Dubai. Like, you are literally saying that it's okay they treat women like that. How do you feel about the way they treat women? And I was like, wow, okay. And a lot of people think that. And the crazy part is, like, there is problems and crazy stuff and things that are not meant to be or be done to women or kids, even in Denmark, everywhere around the world. And I am like, I try to do and to influence people in my little bubble, and I cannot change the world. I will not change the world by not moving to Dubai. I actually am doing a little bit, because now I'm more happy, which means I can create more content that can be inspiring. So this way, I'm actually helping a tiny bit in this world to make it a better world. And you know, sometimes you need to understand that no matter what I do, I can never convince that girl to have a different opinion about me, because she will think that way, or she will find another way to criticize. And this is also one thing, like, you can never ever change people's perspective on you if they have decided to think or have an opinion about you. The only thing you can do is just do you. And this is something I was very afraid about my reputation and stuff, because, you know, I'm a woman. I have always been, you know, trying to do my best in being as good as possible in all ways. And I have a husband, and I'm like, oh my God, think people I'm like that. But I have a husband, you know, I stay at home, I do my stuff, I do my music, I work so hard, I do everything. So I was so afraid. And now I'm like, you know what? People will hate you if they literally decide to hate you, and you cannot do anything about it. And if you look at the people that hate you or are like that, most of the time they have nothing going on in their own life, or they secretly want what you have, but they don't have the courage, the nerve, or the power to do what you do. So sometimes think of it as, oh, I feel very sad for you, because you are literally just showing me your insecurities. I know this sounds a little bit cold, but this is how I am trying to see it now, because back then I was very naive, and I was like very offended when people had an opinion about me. I'm like, I'm doing my best and you still don't like me? And I'm like, guys, literally, there are some people in this world that think Rihanna, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, whatever, are not pretty. And I'm like, what? but that is how people are, and you can never change that. So if you care a lot about your reputation like I did back then, you'll get used to it because people will judge you anyway. And this is also the beauty of life. The older you get, the wiser you get, and the more you learn to just say, I cannot change this. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna live the best life I can because I have one life. When I die, in 100 years, who will remember me? Maybe Matteo, my little nephew's kids, will know about Anela, but in 100 years, who will care? Like, literally, live your life, do what you want to do, and try to do as much as you can, you know, to make this world a better place. It can be by showing up more positive and affecting your own family, spreading love, or writing books, or opening a YouTube where you talk about whatever you want to do, you know, try to make a little difference the way you can do it. And I know many people have a strong opinion about watching news and stuff. I decided not to do that because I get so frustrated. It goes directly to my stomach. I am so sensitive. I worry so much, and I want to save everybody. I hate war, and even by talking about this, I get so emotional. I hate it. I cannot do anything about it. The only thing that happens if I watch at this and talk about all this negativity, blah blah blah, I just get more negative myself, and I am not doing things, and I just get down this rabbit hole. But when I don't watch TV, I don't watch any of that. I literally don't do it. I just focus on my stuff. I have my goals, I have my schedule, and that's it. So this way I can be a better version for you guys and a better version for the world. I can write music that inspire people. Long story short, reputation. People either love you or hate you when you move to Dubai. Number 8 is the infrastructure here in Dubai is crazy, especially when it rains. So the streets are not meant to take rain because it's a desert, like they're not used to that. So every time it rains, the whole city, also the country, but the city is like in panic mode. Everybody's not working, like people cannot drive. It is insane. Everything is so chaotic. So that can be so crazy, especially for us that come from Denmark, where it's 85 or 90% of the time is raining. And when it rains in Dubai, even, you know, our house is crazy. Like every time it rains, we have to take out all our furniture, and my biggest nightmare, and I'm so afraid of this, is that my things get destroyed by the rain. And this is a concern, like literally something I sometimes cannot sleep about, I really worry about. But that can literally happen in Dubai because the houses are not built to, you know, take rain, or it is crazy when it rains. It's like the biggest nightmare ever. It's like catastrophic, like next level. So yeah. Number 9. So if you want to invest in a home in Dubai, it can be quite hard to find the best one because first of all, the prices are so volatile, so it changes so much. But second of all is the quality. So back home in Denmark, the houses are built to last 50, 100, 200 years. So the whole way is like done with love. It's like handcraft quality is good. But when you move to Dubai, like some things are not even straight. Like it's crazy. We even our old house, my husband went to, you know, we had shoe place where we have all my shoes, like a shoe walk-in, and he went in and he was like, is it only me, or does this actually get more tiny every time I walk in? Does it really narrow down? And then we actually took the measurements, and it was like, it's crazy. Like the whole house, even, you know, our curtains right here, they needed to tailor them a little bit uneven because the whole ceiling was not straight. It was a little bit uneven. So the way they built the houses, the quality is not good. It's very, very bad actually. So we haven't bought anything yet because we don't know where we want to live. First of all, there's so many opportunities where we want to live. So we haven't bought anything because the quality is not Danish quality, and we want to build our dream house. But when we want to do that, we will definitely hire somebody from Europe that we, have here in Dubai, and we will have them to build our home. Because so be aware of that. It can be good to invest in tiny apartments, and that is also something I want to do. I want to sell my Danish apartment and actually invest in something here in Dubai, but that is just a small 1-bed or 2-bedroom. But if you want to have a house, you literally have to be smart, think about it. But there's also a lot of money to be gained. Like, you can literally, there are people that got double up of what they paid. Like, they really did a good deal by buying and selling the house. But you just need to be aware, if you want to live here and have good quality for many, many years and literally live in something that you love, like everything is good, you have to, look a little bit extra, because it can be quite tough. So yeah, and number 10. Don't move to Dubai if you don't have money to spend. Because literally, guys, I have heard about so many people and seen like people come here and they burn all their money, or they come to Dubai and they don't have any money to go out, or so many fake people pretend they are something that they are not, and they are burning out. Like, people are burning out. So if you don't have money, like, you don't need to be rich, but just have a good amount of money that you can grab a coffee, you can actually go out, have dinner sometimes, you just live an okay life, then you can definitely come to Dubai. But if you don't have that, it will be very hard for you, because everybody's living the good life and you're seeing, everybody has it all. And if you don't have this growth mentality and this growth mindset and this positive mindset, it can literally burn you out and make you feel so bad about yourself. So I feel like Dubai can make you or break you. So come to Dubai if you have money and if you want to live the good life, because believe me, after you have lived in Dubai, you will never, ever, ever find another place in the world that is like that. I never thought that I would actually be thinking of getting old in Dubai, but I am, because I don't think I would ever live somewhere else now after trying Dubai. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and thank you so much for being on this channel. And if you want, please guys, subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. I'm so happy that you guys are so kind and really want to follow my journey here on YouTube. And also, please let me know what you appreciate. Do you like this kind of vlogs where I talk to you, or do you like seeing my life, how I live the Dubai life? And please let me know in the comments what kind of content you appreciate the most, because this way I know exactly what to give you. Mwah. Love you. See you next Sunday, 2 p.m. Dubai time. Love you.